shit, did I change that? Day 13. And yesterday was day 12. And I updated that properly. Goodbye games and demos, and welcome Final Fantasy X. Why does it do this every time? Why did I turn into Dracula? I have no idea. Come on, baby, get up here. We are currently in the Gagazet and Mountain Cave. We are 47 hours in. I don't think we're 47 hours in. I definitely let this sit on screen for a while. There's like 5 to like 7 unaccounted hours for it that I definitely did not put in. So that's fine. I don't know. We're like end game though, I think, based on the time that we have. And we did 2 really weird puzzles. Before that, what did we do before here? What did we do before we got here? You know what? That's fine. I don't remember. I don't need to remember right now. Onward. Oh wait, you want me to go back? Oh shit. There are things to be done. Apparently. And these robots are getting the one-up on me. Riku, this is all for you. Yay! I have oatmeal. Oatmeal be delivereth upon me. Let's cut the thing real quick. Mugging doesn't do a thing. Number C. Number C. Yep, that's where we're at. I hope that is a great, predictor as to how this stream is gonna go. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna Thundaga. That was pretty swifty. Thank you for my potion. Titus. I still don't know if it's Titus or Titus, and nobody has corrected me once. That's where I'm at. I'm now concerned that this whole time I'm pronouncing his name wrong, and nobody has said a thing to me one time. Okay. Swap. See, the other time, it wanted to send me... Last time I came up was playing, it wanted to send me up that way, and now it wants me to go backwards. So, that's fine. That's right, to keep its tushy. See ya! Everybody's already got low health because we got, like, ambushed right away. That's chill. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Seth. How are you today? Happy Friday. It's the end of the week. Or at least that's what I hear from people, that it's the end of the week. I have friends that are teachers that like follow a regular week still, like that we were raised on. So it's pretty weird. You're off today? That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I spent today checking in on my friend's kitty cat while they worked a 12-hour shift. So that's how I spent my day. I just had some broccoli a little bit ago, and now I am eating... And now I'm eating apple cinnamon oatmeal. Because I hunger. I hunger greatly. Riku doesn't need strength. No, she doesn't. How did you spend your day off? I'm trying to keep the food ASMR to a minimum. Also, by the way, Dark Flan. That's not what I wanted to do. Not 1 second was that what I wanted to do.
This ends now.
Special. Yeah? Just had to make sure. I learned that Valifor can basically like crisp this guy last time that I was playing. And so I bent the tip of my tongue. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Wrecked him with 6,666 damage. Okay. That's chill. See, it wants me to go back up. I am quite confused. What do you want from me, dear game? I love you so greatly, giant behemoth king. But I do not want to deal with you. I am very confused as to what this game would like for me. You know what? Flea is my favorite thing ever. Okay, well these steps were the last thing to appear, so I'm just gonna go all the way back up past that save point that I was at. And I'm not dealing with anybody, because why should I not to? I think I did a good amount of grinding. Although, I don't like that I haven't figured out how to survive heat from the King Behemoth. Spent today crashing out on Dead by Daylight, getting used to the game again. Okay, you know what? I love Dead by Daylight. But I haven't played it in so long, and they've added so many new mechanics, I feel that if I went back to it, I would very much be doing the same and just crashing out. Osmos! Okay. Well, fuck you. That was rude. It's easy as long as you aren't playing the killer. You know what? And you know what? I didn't play a lot of killer. I think I'm gonna use that ether. And ether for the first time. I just heard a loud noise. It's because I don't want to go backwards.
It comes!
It comes. What is it? Special. Yeah, we're gonna need to know what it is. Please and thank you. Its name is Sparkles. That's really cute. Immunities. Everything. Sanctuary Keeper, 40,000 health. It's a lot. Strength and magic. Also pretty up there. Can I scan again to get more data? Alright. Special. Sure, we'll start this. I didn't realize that we'd be immediately coming into a boss fight, but I should have expected this because this has already happened. Armor break. I just did no damage to it. None. Oh, he's silenced. Well. Dog doesn't bite, but it casts orbital strikes. It does. It does in fact cast orbital strike. Orbital. Fucking word. Man. Okay. I thought Alpha potions were supposed to cure all that shit, and it didn't cure anything. I'm very confused. Why did it not cure the ailments? I am confused. I'm upset. Shit. Okay, cool, I did damage with that. And we're going to wake Yuna up. Shit. It's not the eye drops. You know what? I don't think. I have. Please work. Please work. I did it. Hey, we have this guy for a reason. Hey, Ginger. My fur child wants my food. I made sure that I was prepped with everything and all of my overdrive bars filled on everybody. Mega Flare! Honey, Peach! Holy shit. I say small fraction of damage, but that's more than half of its health. And I can't even be upset about that. Oh no, it just restored 9,000. 9,000 is a big restore. Oh no. Well, blubber nuggets. Frickin' flapjacks. Can't heal forever. It can in fact photon. Ding-a-ding-ding. I don't want him to heal again. Okay. As long as I keep doing damage, it's fine. This is really cute though, them just swatting each other back and forth. Please, Tail Sweep me. That was not even enough to bring up my bar. Well, it doesn't matter. Rest in peace, Bahamut. It was nice knowing you. I don't remember if it's a immune to Demi, but we're gonna try it anyway. I thought so. It sure is. Do I not curse? I do in fact curse. I swear a lot. I have called things bitch a lot. I have said fuck. I have said shut the fuck up a few times. I do in fact curse. I just also think it's funny to say weird combinations of silly words. Why are you looking at me like that? You want my food so bad and I ate it all.
I ate all of my food. Why does she want to?
I fear this is not going to be a good enough amount of damage to you, but I'm going to ask that you politely please show the fuck up, because I don't like dealing with boss fights for a long period of time. I in fact like to mow through this shit. You know what? I feared that was that. Fuck. Honestly, disappointing. Really disappointing. That damage, not it. And it's gonna heal every time it gets hit? Okay. You know what? I don't like that. I in fact don't like any of that. Who's getting hit what? Yuna is the only one alive right now. And I cannot grand summon. Why can't I grand summon? Huh? I don't know what this weird thing effect status is that I have. Put regen on our boy. But I did. It doesn't. This is okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, fuck my regen, huh? Welcome back. Sorry your internet dipped. Do you happen to have Spectrum by chance? This thing is already back to full health. Bahamut's dead. I'm not doing jack diddly squat for damage. I don't know if I should... have to. I don't like that. Why did you immediately get to haste? I fucked up. Look, I'm not saying that I'm confused, but I'm confused, and I might throw this fight because I'm not sure what's happening. crap. Spectrum will fight tooth and nail to make sure they do nothing but provide internet. Spectrum will fight tooth and nail to make sure they do anything but provide internet. Yeah. I don't have Spectrum, but one of my buddies who streams has Spectrum, and they have issues at the most inconvenient times. Hello? Oh. Is curse what my issue is? Okay. Well, give me more information on this loser. I'm sick of it. Wait, I didn't want to lance it. Fuck! Wrong attack. It's fine. Well. Well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, well. Oh, hello, Hawk. How are you? Did you just watch me get wiped? I willingly, definitely would let myself get wiped after I realized it was going very downhill. I had... I had no idea what was happening. I didn't realize that I had got cursed, and that was on me. I wasn't looking at my status effects. Ginger! Alright. Before I get copyright from that. And then y'all get to... This is your first impression... This is not your first impression of me. Your first impression of me is me popping in your stream. Also, I don't know, to the 3 people who are here. I don't know, I joined this guy's I'm gonna refer to you as this guy. I joined Hawk's stream once because I was gifted a sub to their stream, and it is only because it literally just happened this last week. And they were pretty entertaining with some Fallout that wasn't Fallout, it was Jedi Fallen Order. I need you to know that we're speaking, not my strong suit all of the time. I can't talk for shit. I don't know how to fucking... I don't know. Go follow this person. I enjoyed talking to them in their stream, chit-chatting for a while, and then watching them play Star Wars on Star Wars Day. I'm not a huge Star Wars person. Fallout, the well-known Star Wars franchise. I am so bad with, like... words and speaking and getting things mixed up. My brain is soup. Mentally, I am soupy. I used to be good at words. I used to be pretty good at speaking. And then at one point, it just took a turn. I'm going to go get Yojimbo's bar up. I am soupy and poopy, actually. That is the unfortunate truth. Unfortunately. Bowels, brain, neither work right. That's not what I wanted. This is fine. So, I had my gallbladder taken out a couple years ago. I think like 4 years ago now. And I don't want to grand summon. And I also just found out last year that I have an allergy to gluten. So I think gluten is why I lost my gallbladder in the first place. And then I got the flu twice this year. The tummy flu, to be specific. And it further intensified my lactose intolerance, and I'm just all sorts of messed up.
Please clear us a path.
Yo, Jimbo. The rain is a similar soup to the ocean filled with microplastics. I'm just batting 1,000, aren't I? I'm certainly rolling some interesting die, that's for sure. Is this what you do? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Not enough. A lot of damage, but it's not enough. This is fine. I just give him all of my wasting Yo-Yo Jimbo on that punk ass. First of all, I'm just trying to get his bar up because I don't want to have to fight. I don't have to deal with this next boss any longer than I need to. I'm not the biggest fan of difficult boss fights, but it's because I much prefer to get through the story. Yeah, his bar is little. My fur child here is begging me for my empty bowl of oatmeal. She's just looking at me all crazy-eyed. Get rid of that one. Ah, shit. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck their shit. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. These guys had shit too, if you weren't aware. You've tried to finish this game a couple times, but never been able to get the last couple bosses. That doesn't bode well for me. I just know that evidently this one here, Yojimbo, can help me get past the last few bosses a little bit more swiftly. I don't even think I'm at a point where I can get the ultimate weapons yet. I'm gonna be so real. Gingeritis! My smelly butt baby! He's gonna electrocute me? He's gonna electrocute me? Oh. No, I haven't even... I'm on the way to Xanarkand. That's where I'm on the way to. Chicken noodle. By the way, I have the most obsessed wiener dog. She is addicted to me. Blood and soul. You think Xan is maybe like the halfway-ish point of the story? The main story? Like... the after story, like where it's all of it. Yo, Jimbo. Hope I don't mess this up and lose his bar, though. Girl, please. I like his cherry blossoms. They're really pretty. Essentially, the reason why I'm playing through Final Fantasy X is because my buddy's playing through Final Fantasy X, and he's also streaming Final Fantasy X.
Please help us.
But I want to be able to watch him play. So I have been trying to stay as far ahead as I can, and well, he's dang near right there up on my tushy. 6,000 was not a lot, but a missed attack, pretty solid. I in fact don't even know how much gil I've been getting per fight, but it's definitely not enough to return what I've been spending. Oh my golly. Wow, I wrecked their tushies. You thought the second Xanark and visit? There's a second visit. I mean, of course there's a second visit. There's after game. Sorry, give me a second. I have to take my dish to the sink. So, there's only one thing that my dog loves more than me, and it's my food. Sphere Grid! I'm just really happy that I remembered what I did last time. Last time I beat Seymour's ass for the final time. Or at least it better be the final time. You do start the game in Xanarkand, yeah. Dink nuts? I don't know what dink nuts are. Is that the name of the enemy? I'll be honest, I have not been really paying attention to the names of the enemies. Oh, Seymour. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really so sad that they wasted such a pretty design on such an awful man. They didn't have to do that. Mug this bitch. Seth a little bit ago was like, do you swear? I do swear. And now suddenly the swearing is picked up. Seymour is so pretty. Seymour is so pretty. Like, unbelievably pretty for no reason. And unbelievably awful. For the plot. I had no exposure to the Final Fantasy games growing up, and the minimal exposure I did have was to the characters for Kingdom Hearts. I just got hit. Now look at the pretty graphics. Yo, Jim. Fuck him up. Okay, fantastic. Absolutely. I actually have the fear that Yojimbo's about to get heaved. So, how about I just switch him out? My buddy that I was talking about does in fact do those intentionally, by the way. He does in fact factually moan on screen for comedic effect. It's funny. I think it's funny. Oh, that's right, I already mugged this bitch. I should just be using physical attacks on this guy. Because he will, in fact, wreck my booty cakes. Never mind, I wrecked his booty cakes. Not the booty cakes, the booty cakes. Ah! It's perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect. I definitely have a few levels with Orin. Like, I don't have a level 3 key sphere. I have not gotten a single level 3 key sphere. I don't know where to get the level 3 key sphere. This is where I'm at. The Google machines? No, I don't want to Google it. I'll figure it out. So now that I have moved my bowl of empty oatmeal, my empty bowl of oatmeal remnants, now that I've moved it into this thing, my child is now sulking on the top of the couch. I love her. Probably on level 3. Oh my golly. What kind of child do I have? She's a wiener dog. She is gonna be 9 years old this July 25th. Wiener dog. She's a mini. I have had her whole life. And I had her through homelessness. I was hoping to get you Jimbo up on that one, but I did not. I was. I'm like going to be like living in the place that I've been living in for 2 years. June 3rd. This will have been my permanent place of residence for 2 years. And that's crazy to think about. Honestly, it could have been a worse situation. I had a car. And the worst part about it was having people being like, here, we have a safe place for you, and then it not being a safe place. That was the worst of it. I, in fact, don't want to deal with this guy. The flan? I'm not here for it. Goodbye, flan. Most people, when they deal with that, I feel like don't even have a car or anything. And again, Bum, ba-dum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Frickin' plants. Okay. I'll fight this one. Quick hit. What does that do? Does that mean I get to go again? That's pretty cool. Also, about a year and a half, I was in between hotels, motels, people who offered places that were quote-unquote safe to stay, but were also, in the end, not safe to stay. So, and again, also in my car, there was like, there was a 2-month period when I was up in Maine, and like 2 or 3 of those weeks, we went up there because I was in a motel, and my partner at the time was in the psych ward, and I met this couple. And then when my partner at the time got out of the psych ward, I gave them this couple's number. I'm like, you like making friends. Me, somebody who really does not like to make friends all like that. Gave him their number. And then they're like, yeah, we can get you a job with lobster stuff. Shipping lobsters. Basically, he was working on the docks, getting lobster to sell at wholesale places. Mobster? No, not mobster. Lobster. And after a little bit of living up there, I had asked the girl, they had, the couple, they had a shared phone. Also, I need you to know that also, they asked us to stay with them. Again, another quote-unquote not safe place to stay that they said was safe. I just annihilated him. That was beautiful. And it was in the middle of nowhere. About 2 hours away from the place that my then partner worked at. So it was a 2-hour drive every day to this place. We were like right off the Canada border. And we were in this cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere. So already a sketchy situation. This couple, they share a phone. I tell this girl that, hey, I got these texts from y'all's number, and I don't know who it was, if it was you or if it was your partner, but either way, it made me uncomfortable. I didn't like it because they were in a monogamous relationship. And so I told her about it. And what she did was she confronted him because it was in fact not her. Yeah, he was sending me flirty texts from their joint phone. And she confronted him about it and then broke up with him. And then we were forced out of this cabin in the woods to live in my car. And then my then partner was then living at his workplace in a weird bedroom that they had in their office space. How stupid do you have to be to send flirty texts on a shared phone? Very stupid. But yeah, so that forced us to be living in my car. And then going back to stay in any motel that we can stay in, but I was also stuck on the side of a road for a few days because I had my tire popped, which was wonderful. Absolutely delightful, by the way. That was the worst part of it, was having my tire pop, not being able to get anywhere or go anywhere. But luckily we happened to break down on the side of the road where this woman set up her little vegetable stand every day, and she brought us snacks and goodies and blankets. It was really sweet. And we stayed up there until my then partner could no longer deal with it, and he wanted to move back to where with his mom. And I said, you know what, that's fine. We moved back with his mom. I was there for 3 days before they, like, not even 3 days before they kicked me out. And said I wasn't allowed back because they had messed with my mental health so bad. And this girl, by the way, blamed me for the end of their relationship. The end of her relationship. And, like, did unspeakables without their consent to my ex. So that was like absolutely the worst part of all of that. But also I kind of liked waking up on the side of the road every day in the middle of Maine on like a little beach side and going to the beach every day and door dashing. That was fun. That was also simultaneously the worst and the best part of my homelessness. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed that door drop. Absolutely just wrecked both of them. It's fine. They didn't need to. My goal is to get somebody to attack Yojimbo like once. So I can get his bar up. So like whatever. I've had an interesting nearly 30 years. I will be 30 here soon. I have known 3 years of peace. And that does not include my time here. Glad everything is mostly stable now. Debatable. Depends on who you ask. He's gonna attack somebody now. Wakizashi. He's gonna attack all of them instead. Ah, shit, my water's across the... It's fine. I'm just lazy and looking for a reason to bitch. That's all I exist to do. Look, it's filled with water. I am mildly prepared. I just set it across the table when I came inside from smoking the forestry. Surely one of these guys will hit Yojimbo before I broke it. I'm drinking my water. I promise. And I'm marking it. I completed. I just love Yojimbo's little, like, puppy. Very cute. Very baby. 3,000. Also, doesn't Yojimbo have, like, an internal meter where he knows how much money you've given him? That's fair. I think somebody else told me. Zanmato. Ah! Demon sword from the underworld. I think this is me watching this move for the first time. Yeah, rest in pieces. Okay, that's chill. I thought for 1 second that he would be getting hit at least once. My bad. Alright, last try. Just kidding. I'm gonna save quick. Save 6 million times. Oh, wow, fuck. I was gonna say don't run into somebody, and then I ran into somebody. See how it does me like that? Take out the puppy. Somebody hit this man. Hit him once. People have seen this cutscene 6,000 times now. Actually, I could watch it many more times. I like the scenery. It's really pretty. I like his mask too. It's very bird-esque. Somebody kill him. Wait, no, don't kill him. That's not bad. This is what I've been waiting for. I go to give up and it's like, here you go. Now you can be hit. And I gotta go back. I gotta hit that save sphere one more time. This guy's getting death sorted. You think you're gonna rebuild this robot? No, you're not. Even the Al Bhed could have put this one back together. Call it a Humpty Dumpty 2.0. Alright, now we're actually gonna save. Again, I'm so sorry that you're all gonna have to see this ugly save screen one more time because PlayStation's like, no! You can't look at this! For the love of ducklings, if you... Okay.
It comes!
It comes! Alright. Let's see if I can absolutely wreck this sanctuary beast. What do you mean, Yojimbo? Why is his bar empty now? His bar was just full. I am streaming directly from console, unfortunately. I used to have a capture card once upon a time, and then my TV fell on it, and the TV and the capture card broke. This was several years ago, like when I had tried streaming for like the 3rd time. No, he doesn't need that. Give him that. 4th time's a charm, you know? We had some setbacks. 9,999 damage is not a lot. Yojimbo, that was not worth it. Well then. I have no idea how much he needs. I think it works. If I remember correctly, it works in intervals of 1,200? I don't know. but at least 2,000. Yo, Jimbo. Yo. Yo, Jimbo. He could be... This is just where my RNG is at right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna kick this sanctuary dragon's butt. Out of breath. Oh! And I still survived it. Alright. This is likely his last attempt to attack this dude. And it wasn't... Dang. Hold on. He can still hit it. Come on, Jimmy. I shouldn't call Yojimbo that. That's a terrible name. That's absolutely the name of my neighbor's abusive ex. Did I just obliterate this guy with Yojimbo? Did I just have better RNG than I thought I did because this guy used regen last second and didn't use Kiraga at all? Stelicus! Hello, welcome in.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Okay, well, that was about as easy as I wanted it to be. Wonderful. Half MP cost. That's crazy.
Hey, come on, let's go.
No. No.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
It is.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Brasker will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Yeah.
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy.
Yeah.
A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
I did beat him. I beat him as easy as I wanted to, but also at the same time not as easy as I wanted to. I don't know why I'm now going backwards. I'm sure there's a save point going forward. That makes sense. Oh. Whoa.
A city
What?
dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. the last chapter in my story.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
This game is in fact 25 years old.
You're
Yes.
a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you,
Oh.
Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Stalicus, this was such a serious moment. Thank you for your lurk, Hawk. I appreciate you for hanging out and talking. It was really funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Sir Orin,
Meow, meow,
Kimari
meow,
told
meow.
me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really.
I love Yuna. Yuna's such a sweetie.
I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad... I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything.
She loves him.
Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all.
Ooh, she loves him.
I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that.
And then I interrupted her.
I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
And then she never did that part over. Oh, that was really cute. How dare they pull on my heartstrings. Where's my safe spot? Whoa. Stalicus! They're children. Ah! Yeah! She is. She's obsessed with him. Where's this safe spot? I hope I didn't fuck it up. Oh, where's this safe spot? Holy shit. He was... Okay, yeah. Just because... what they did 25 years ago... in a country where they already are like, yeah, this shit's fine. With half of their animation. It's the beginning of the game. This is crazy. I've seen this so many times. It does hit different now. I figured that this is what the scene was them at the end of the game in Xanarkand. But going through everything and experiencing it all and then seeing it in game, it does hit very different. This game is so pretty.
Listen to my story.
It.
This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Oh. Yuna. She's not ready.
Let's go.
This game's opening starts in Medias Res, Latin term for in the middle of things / heart of the conflict. That is deep. It's usually what they do in epics like the Iliad and Odyssey. I do know Odyssey. Yeah, I love how they pulled all this together. This is so... Wow. Whoa, hold on. The fact that I can look at this at night, the fact that it let me go back at all. Yo. That's so pretty. Ginger, chill out, my little lady baby. You are early. She wants dinner. She's early. She's half an hour early, to be exact. Oh shit, what's next? What are they gonna do to me? This part is like the summit just before the peak. Yeah, like the fuck are they gonna— they're gonna give me enemies apparently. Well, here we are. End game. They don't tell me what anything does in the game or anything. I have to know what it all is. thank you guys so much for sitting through my stream, supporting me, the ads and everything. And if you're watching me and haven't followed me out already, leave me a follow. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna armor break this thing. This is what I'm doing. Oh shit! Okay, my bad. That was really funny. I wasn't expecting it to be that much damage.
Booyah!
Waka. Waka whacking them. Waka, waka, waka. The zillionth time in the last 2 days. Oh, thanks. Special. Protect. Actually, I probably should use Select. I think these guys do... Never mind, it doesn't matter what the flying guy does. With their cute little 11 attack. That's right, flame ball. Get my overdrive bar back up. I pray for our healing today. Break that shit. And end his life.
That's how it's done.
You know, 2 level ups. You know what, honestly, that's fine. I should have sold items, and I didn't. I should have sold more items. I didn't think about it. I didn't think I was gonna be running out of space like this. Yuna is almost at the end of her bar. And so is Waka. Titus and Orin already are. So it just leaves Lulu, Kamari, and Riku. Could have level in and oh, treasure chest! I saw you on the way down and I almost walked past you. A fortune spear. It's not what I need. I require a level 3. Please. What if I just said I really don't feel like dealing with the behemoths because I feel like they're way more of a problem than what they're worth. Whoa.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Yeah. Yo. Dark Blonde. You can demi all you want, but it ain't gonna do jack. Actually, don't know that I can do much with you right now as far as damage goes until I armor break you. music's making me sleepy. It's real soothing. I didn't mean to cure myself, but that's fine.
Take that!
Thank you. Another treasure chest. Level 3. When I sleep, dream of the faith. I be dreaming of some weird shit. That is for sure. Protect on Orin. When I was younger, I figured out that I could lucid dream. And so I often have consciousness in a lot of my dreams. I don't remember a lot of my dreams. However, the one that I remember most prominently was I was working at Taco Bell still, and I had worked at Taco Bell, but I had apparently still been working at Taco Bell. And I just whacked this guy. And we have a customer come in, and it's Hillary Clinton for some reason. And then Hillary Clinton decides that she's going to absorb the life force of almost all of my coworkers, and then turns into super mecha fighter. Not just super, giant super mecha fighter Hillary Clinton. Like the size of Godzilla or something. Like really obnoxiously large for no reason. So then it's up to me and the rest of my coworkers to go save my coworkers that have had their life force and everything stolen from them. My coworkers are now tiny little, like, stone figurines. So we go into the city and we fight super mecha fighter Hillary Clinton like we're fucking Powerpuff Girls or some shit. And until we beat her, and it's nothing serious, nothing like ridiculous or silly or anything. But when we fight her, she like shrinks down to like a teeny miniature size, to the same size that our coworkers were shrunk down to, and then everything's fine. It's just fine. You know, the city's destroyed, but nobody cared about that. Who cares about that in a dream? Or movies even anyway. But a lot of my dreams are like movies and video game shit. It's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing here. Protect. Pow! It's gonna be fine. This guy's dead like negative. I didn't need to do that.
That's how it's done.
That's one of the most ridiculous dreams that I've had. A spiritual charge. MP stroll. Something that I have 6,000 of. That's just one of my favorite dreams that I remember. I used to write them down. Reflect. Now I write down lots of other things. Like my sad thoughts. Teehee. Oh shit. I should have... What I should have done is absolutely not attacked with Waka. Oh, it's... I should have just attacked, but it was still gonna do 1,000. I forgot it still does that. Ochu dance. Oh no! He's breathing all over me! Gross. Well, I can heal Waka, and he's fine now. I think Ochu has like a stupid amount of health. I don't remember. This isn't an Ochu, is it? It does the Ochu's dance. I wish I had a little book that told me what enemies were what. Ooh. Oh, fuck. It's so pretty. Damn, this is like endgame, isn't it? I need... a second to gather my feelings. That's not what I wanted. Oof, okay.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
Honestly... kinda badass that, like, we made it to this point.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here, forever.
And ever. So how do I get there? Ooh. Jump scare. Oh, Mex! Riku doesn't do anything on those. I think Lulu does. These ones are no joke. I know the ones in the back are like a pain in the butt. Oh, hell yeah. Give me a second, I was just asked if I want anything from Starbucks. Because my friend works there. My roommate also works there. Give me a second. You're right, I did not do a lot of damage to... Oh, but Waka did. Waka did good damage. I almost one-hit them. So... I think maybe we should be good in this place. Just a Watera. A little water. Levels up. Lulu's got a little bit of way to go. Lulu has 4. Has 12 more magic points. Has 12 more magic attack points that I can get up to increase her attack. Before I need a level 3. Ooh, excuse me, little bird bee. Shoot. Okay. I don't have any spears to use. I'm getting a lavender matcha with almond milk. It sounds yummy right now. I usually prefer matchas. Oh, I see how I can go up and get that chest. Ooh, this is like the other big golem. Okay. Triple foul, what does that do?
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, this is the new attack I just got. Oh, well, I just blinded him. So that's something. Are you immune to Demi? My drink costs more than your outfit. My drink is free. I spend no real money at Starbucks. Yeah, that's... Okay. Dang. Well, I think I'm cooking this thing. And I don't think that I paid attention to whether or not Demi worked or not. And I'm not going to try it again because if I didn't pay attention the first time, I'm not going to pay attention the second time. Did you just see him cook my boy? He just cooked my boy. Bring this man back to life, please. Ah! Okay. The other guys, not a problem. These ones, apparently too much of an issue. Oh, who's getting blasted? It's Yuna, and it wasn't as bad.
Booyah!
Yuna just got blasted. Also, I will get myself all of the nice things if you watch all of my ads. At least all of the nice things that I can. Whoa, that gives me a level 2 key spear? I mean, I guess that's kind of useful. But I want a level 3. Please. They've been teasing me this whole time. I like that the... Are these guys zombies? Oh! They are. Perfect. Have I ever seen Step Brothers? I think I have at one point, but I don't remember it. If I'm being real. I'm gonna be 30 here. It is not too old for me. I just wasn't one of those movies that, like, was really my cup of tea or interested in me growing up, and honestly, not a lot of movies did. And most of the movies I watched with my family. Yeah, I know who it is. 10,000 gil. My sinuses are stuffed. Ginger, please. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna protect our boys. One of them clubs the other dude in the head and he thinks then to bury him, but he wakes up and the dude's like a zombie. That sounds like the kind of humor from those movies back then, yes. That's hilarious. On the break. Teeny weeny baby. Chill, my guy. And protect Waka. It's time to hydrate. Yeah, I'm gonna be 30 on July 5th. I'm old now too. Kamari. Ginger, I'm the wrong one to bother right now. You're marking my birthday? Oh, wait a second. Hold on, I'm sipping water. Water has been sipped. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. But I can steal from it. Lunar curtains. Ginger, are you hungry? Are you hungry, baby?
Farewell.
She's 10 minutes early, but it's fine. I can feed her anyway. She's being crazy. Man, and we only got 10,000 gil out of that chest. I honestly wish it was something else. You know, like a level 3 key sphere. I'm gonna be a little salty about that for a minute. Whee! My baby gets chicken for dinner. Chicken with veggies and gravy. I hope you enjoyed the tappy tappy tap tap tap. My kitchen is like right next to my living room where my PlayStation is, so that's fine. That's easy. Wait, whose health is where? Oh, that's right. Riku's health is really piss poor right now. What are we saying hell yeah to? Waka! Ah! You're maxed. Titus, you're maxed. Lulu, you're not. Kamari's making waves. Kamari does not have strong attack, strong magic, and yet for some reason I gave him the gods already. Your magic is 25. Yuna's is 68. Lulu's is 44. Hello. Kitchen next to the PS5. I don't have to go too far to make a sandwich or anything, or to feed myself, or to get a little snack. It is very convenient. These guys sound like computers. Ooh, that's what I was afraid of, was that I was gonna get blasted right away. Riku'd out! You know, you have to come in here and save their lives already, because our boys can't take hits. What is that ding sound? Ah, just a text back. Confirmation about drink. Ginger! She's got a nice, happy tummy now. Is it full? Who knows? I think I attacked the wrong one. Well, I was saying I'm gonna pay for that, but never mind, I didn't. I still only took 1 hit of damage. My head hurts.
Enough.
I'm gonna blame the mother.
That's how it's done.
I did, in fact, take ibuprofen earlier. Oh, I know why else my head hurts. I cried really hard earlier. Okay. Okay. Did that boss upset me that bad? Yeah, the boss made me cry so hard. It hurt my feelings. It was the worst. I never want to do it again. Whack. That was like instant payback. I remembered which one I attacked this time though. So. That's a good brain. Oh no, somebody's getting kicked into. You know what? It's the only one who actually doesn't need experience.
Take that!
Alright. I said I was gonna stream about 2 hours today. It's about 10 minutes from that. That's chill. Anyways, Stalicus, thank you so much for stopping in today. Seth, Hawk, everybody who stopped in to say hi, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And next time we come here, we're going to be finishing up. We're gonna go see Lady Unaleska next. That's what's up. Thank you, Stalicus. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. I will probably see you all tomorrow sometime. hey, Stalicus. If you follow this Instagram, that's my Instagram. If you follow that page, I usually update before 12 Central Time. I usually update before noon Central Time, whether or not that I'm streaming that day. Via my story. I'll post it on my Instagram story. You don't have an Insta account? What do you have? Does this mean I have to set up my Discord again? Okay, I have to set up my Discord again. Okay, that's chill. I can get the Discord set up. Alright, well, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!